Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hai, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. After the previous video I introduced myself, on this occasion, I want to explain about balanced nutrition. Let's check it out. The first, what is nutrition? Nutrition is best balanced by eating the right amounts of large variety of foods. This provides the protein, carbohydrates, fats, minerals, and vitamins needed for a healthy body. The right amounts of water and exercise are also critical to good health. A balanced diet is often represented by different symbols. A pyramid symbol recommends the number of servings from various food groups decreases from a solid foundation at the bottom or the base to the top. A wheel plate or circle symbol suggests a balance of food is desirable. And then the rainbow symbols emphasize variety. Different cultures may use different symbols of healthy food intake based on foods available to them. All symbols have in common a variety of food intake from different food groups. Food is divided into several types. Grains provide mostly carbohydrates as starch. Vegetables provide vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Fruits provide different vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Dairy products provide complete proteins and major minerals, particularly calcium. Complete protein can be provided by meat, chicken, eggs, fish, and soybeans. Vegetable oils can provide a balance of essential fatty acids. Proteins. What are proteins and where do they come from? Proteins are the building blocks of life and necessary for good health. Proteins are made of chains of up to 20 different amino acids. During digestion, proteins are broken down into amino acids for the body to use. Complete proteins contain all the essential amino acids in adequate amounts. Foods with complete proteins include meats and animal products such as milk, yogurt, cheese, and eggs. Soybean proteins, as in tofu or soy milk, are also complete proteins. Why are proteins important? The first, proteins provide needed components for gain and cell reproduction, and then carry out the interactions of the genes in the cells. From a major part of muscle, including the heart, make up tendons and most connective tissues, help make up collagen and cartilage, which determines the shape of the skeleton, direct and control the chemical reaction of life as enzymes. Next, carbohydrates. What are carbohydrates? Most carbohydrates contains atoms from one water molecule for each atom of carbon. A monosaccharide is the basic dietary carbohydrate and has 6 carbons. Examples are glucose, fructose, and galactose. Glucose is the sugar in blood. Fructose is twice as sweet as glucose and found in fruits. Galactose is less sweet than glucose and present in milk. These saccharides form when two monosaccharides join together. Why are carbohydrates important? Number 1. Provide energy for brain, muscle, and other body function. Number 2. Combine with proteins or fats to form important parts of cartilage, connective tissue, the nervous system, and the immune system. Number 3. Contribute to stool softness and normal bowel function as fiber. Large amount of some fibers in the bowel can ferment to produce gas. How are carbohydrates digested and controlled? Disaccharides and starch are digested to monosaccharides in the intestine. The monosaccharides are absorbed and carried to the liver. The liver uses the glucose or converts other monosaccharides to glucose for circulation or storage. Circulating glucose fuels nerves, brains, eyes, and other tissues without requiring insulin. When blood glucose is high, insulin moves it into muscle and fat cells. When blood glucose lower between meals, liver glycogen is broken down to maintain it. Glycogen lasts less than a day if not replenished from the diet can be depleted within a few hours with intense activity. If carbohydrates are not replenished regularly, the body uses protein to make glucose for tissues which require in for energy. Fats. What are fats? Fats are mostly made of carbon and hydrogen and do not mix well with water. Most dietary fats, called triglycerides, are made with three fatty acids. Fatty acids can be saturated or full of hydrogen, monounsaturated, and polyunsaturated depending on how much hydrogen can be added to them. Saturated fats provide concentrated energy, tend to be solid, and promote high blood cholesterol. Monounsaturated fats are a healthy form of concentrated energy and are less likely to spoil than polyunsaturated fats. Certain polyunsaturated fatty acids in the diet are essential to good health and cannot be made by humans. They are the omega-3 fatty acids and the omega-6 fatty acids. The best ratio of the two essential fatty acids families are in soy oil and canola oil. Why are fats important? Cell membranes are layers of fat which form cells, walls, and chambers. They keep fluid separate for chemical reaction characteristic of life and require essential fatty acids to function normally. Fat is important insulation. Fat just below skin insulates the body from extreme temperatures. Layers of fat around important organs insulate them from physical shock or injury. Fat is an efficient way to store energy. A pound of fat contains about 3,500 calories. Fats contain 9 calories in each gram compared to 4 for proteins and carbohydrates. Cholesterol performs several functions. It stabilizes cell membranes. It is the basis for some hormones. Next, minerals. There are two types of minerals. The first, microminerals. Minerals required in large amount in the diet. Over 200 mg of each macromineral is in a normal daily diet. Electrolytes include sodium, potassium, and chloride. Generally, they are adequate in the diet. They can become unbalanced if dehydration occurs. Fruits, vegetables, and meats are good sources of electrolytes. The second, trace elements or microminerals. Minerals required in very small amounts in the diet. Less than 20 mg of each micromineral is in a normal daily diet, but it is essential to life and health. Microminerals are important helps in various reactions throughout the body. Some important microminerals are iron, iodine, zinc, copper, selenium, fluorine, and chromium. Next, vitamins. Vitamins are organic compounds essential to life and health though present in very small amount. There is two types of vitamins. The first, fat-soluble vitamins. They are vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Fat-soluble vitamins can be stored in the body and can be toxic if consumed in large amounts. The second, water-soluble vitamins. They are vitamins B, vitamin C, and choline. Water-soluble vitamins can easily be excreted in the urine if consumed in large amounts. Do not generally reach toxic levels and must be replaced frequently, preferably daily. Water. How much water does the human body need? About 60% of the body is water. Virtually all body functions depend on it. An average of 2 until 2.5 liters is lost on a normal, quiet day at sea level. Water in foods replaces about 20% of the water loss. Plain water in other beverages replace 80% of the water loss. The average adult drinks 2.2 until 3 liters of fluids each day. This amount in deciliters should equal about the one-third the body weight in kilogram. This amount in fluid once should equal about one of the body weight in pounds. Daily fluid needs can more than double due to higher elevation, higher temperature, lower humidity, more exercise, and wrong clothing. The best beverage choice is safe water or in specific cases when salt losses are high such as with heavy sweetening, a high quality sport beverage. Next, infant nutrition. What nutrition is best for infant? Yes, mother's milk. Why is mother's milk the best food for infants born near term gestation? The first, the protein from mother's milk is an ideal blend of essential and non-essential amino acids. Generally does not cause allergies, include antibodies which may provide some protection against germ found in the environment of the mother and infant. The second, the carbohydrates from mother's milk are readily digestible by virtually all newborn infants, provide a natural laxative function. The third, the fat provides infant with essential fatty acids and energy to meet rapid growth needs. And the fourth, minerals and vitamins are readily digestible and generally sufficient with modest exposure to sunlight to produce some vitamin D. How should infant be fed? Mother's milk should be exclusively fed to an infant for the first 4 to 6 months and should be the foundation of a child's diet for at least 12 months. By 4 to 6 months of age, infants tend to outgrow their body's supply of iron and other nutrients are needed in addition to mother's milk. So, it can be concluded that a balanced nutrition contains all the food types in the right amounts to stay healthy. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this information can add insight to all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.